Yo, good afternoon and good evening to all y'all homies. How we doing today on this lovely Thursday afternoon? Biden, congratulations on First King. Hope you're doing well. Normal, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Omar, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Swallent, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Shadow, hope you're doing well. Alex, welcome in. Hope y'all are doing very well today. Um, today Today's probably gonna be a short stream. We're gonna be streaming until we hit three 3,000 days in the hardcore world. Actually, kind of crazy, insane that we're gonna be reaching 3,000 days today. But yeah, we're gonna be going until then, and I'll give a quick preface for tomorrow. Tomorrow is also gonna be a short stream. We're probably gonna go until like 2:33 p.m. tomorrow because there is going to be the Love Tropics stream. Um, a bunch of people are participating in the Love Tropics stream, and I do want to watch it. So we'll be doing a shorter stream tomorrow, and then on Saturday we're gonna go back to the normal length stream. But yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna switch up the song real quick and let's hop in. Let's go. We got a lot of cherry trees that we still gotta make in the world. Let me go ahead and restock up on some rockets, and then we'll be all set and ready to go. Hope y'all are doing well though. Hope we all having a lovely day. And for those who haven't seen the custom cherry trees, I can show y'all what they look like. Maybe I'm like... Alright. Here we go. Also, y'all already have funded 25% of the community challenge already. That's crazy. What I'm thinking of doing sometime during the weekend, I think, I'm gonna probably do one of the 12 hours that I owe y'all. Because I owe y'all 2 of them. So we'll probably be doing one this weekend. But over here, in case you haven't seen, this is the custom cherry tree that we made. 2 of them we made last time. And we kind of started on one over there. But here, let me just do this real quick. Still need to practice a little more with them, but they're not bad to start. But we're probably going to maybe fix these up a little bit later. But yeah. All right. So, I think last time we were working on this one over here. Just want to see how this one looks. Okay, we could adjust this one a little bit more, I think, on this side. And a little bit more on this side. So, let's continue where we last left off. Let's go. We're gonna do like this. Yo, what's going on, Wendy? How you doing? Also, there will be a... Are you good? What happened? So what do you mean? Did something happen? Did something happen? Let me watch stream. No, I'm not good. Oh, okay. So I was just in live stream, right? And on mobile, and it teleported me to... Oh. Uh, I know that sometimes happens with mobile Twitch. If you have pulled up like somebody's tab, and that particular person raids out, sometimes you get just like magically teleported you into someone else's stream. I have seen that happen. It is a little bit dank, but I know I'm still going, right? Yeah, he is. Hmm. Oh, yeah, but Lime didn't raid, and he's still gone. That's weird. Honestly, at that point, you could just say it's just Twitch being Twitch, right? It's just Twitch being Twitch, like classic Twitch moment, you know? It's just classic Twitch moment. Oh, can I put one? Yeah, like right there. But yeah, we're only gonna be here for 10 Minecraft days today. So it's gonna be a relatively short stream. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, I did not sleep very well last night. So probably after this, I'm gonna go take like a little nap. But I wanted to at least get to 3,000 days today. But yeah, so probably after this, I'll take like a nap and stuff. Then I should be all good. And then again, tomorrow is gonna be another short stream just because I want to watch a charity stream that's happening tomorrow, which I believe they're raising money for. Wait, let me look it up. Okay, it's for the I'm gonna pronounce this so wrong. Pachamama Alliance. The charity stream is lasting for uh technically 3 days. Tomorrow, the 22nd and the 23rd. But a link has not dropped yet, I don't think, for the fundraiser. So yeah, I want to watch that tomorrow. So that's why tomorrow will be a shorter stream. As I gotta go back and tell Lime what happened. Yeah, it's honestly it's probably just Twitch being Twitch. Wendy, I'm gonna be so real. I don't know if anyone else has like ever experienced like weird and or like random like glitches and stuff. Because of Twitch. Oh, this one is actually pretty good. It's not too bad. No worries. Take care of yourself, Wendy. Thank you for at least stopping on by to say hi. I appreciate it. Okay. I'm gonna remove. Actually, I'm gonna remove this. I want to put one kind of like in the inner parts over here. We'll do 1, 2. Okay, let's grab these. Okay, so it's this middle one right there. Okay, it should be this one right here, right? Yeah. Okay, so not you, but you. All right. 9 days left. All right. I think this tree. Let's say from a distance. Hmm. Okay, regular rain. It's not bad, but I think we can do a little more work on here. Oh, I like the song, but I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna skip this one too. I think the problem is this gap right here. Actually, maybe not that, but we do. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Then we do that. Oh. All right, we do. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of you. I want to take a nap, but I'm waiting on. Oh. Oh. Hopefully, hopefully it's. I imagine it's probably some good news. Hmm. Uh. Oh. All right, I gotta do this. I'm gonna find with the unemployment office because they made a clear. Dang. Well, I hope they fix it. Did they tell you about what time they think you're gonna call back? They could call back. But regardless, I hope the call goes well, homie. Let's see. Between 1 to 4 oh. They said, nah, we keeping you awake for a little bit. I hate to see it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm glad I stayed here because this area is so empty. Oh. Okay, do that. Alright, then we go up one like that. Alright. Also, I really need to fix this terrain at some point. This is probably what I'll do tomorrow. Just kind of like fix this area up a little bit. See, does it still have kind of like the airy feel? Okay, maybe not much like over here. Alright, extend, yeah, like this. Bop, bop, bop. Maybe we go one underneath like this? Or is that too close to the ground? That might be too close to the ground. Yo, what's up, Acorn? Thank you for the 15-day watch streak. I appreciate it. Hope you doing... Oh, why not stop? There we go. Hope you are doing well. Bop, 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 bop. Also, in other news, I think my brother has told me that he has picked out the the costume slash cosplay I'm going to wear. He has an idea on what he's gonna pick out for me to wear, and oh man, I'm scared. I am scared. I don't know what he has picked out, but I am terrified. Okay, no, this is too low. So I think we'll keep it like that. Off the clock, but still around clients. But I'm here for a few. Got you. Hope work is going well, homie. Yeah, we are continuing to work on our trees. We're not gonna be going for too long today. Because we're gonna go until we hit 3,000 days in the world. But it's also because I haven't slept much. So we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna go until we hit 1,000 days, and then I'm probably gonna go take a nap. I may have stayed up a little later than I thought. Because, you know, right, sometimes, I think we talked about this at some point, right? I feel like, some people, you know how some people excel really well in the night? That's me. Especially when it comes to, like, doing stuff, especially things that I need to do. I feel like I do so much better at night. So that's why um sometimes I just stay up way later than I think, and then next thing I realize it's like 4 p.m. and I'm just like, where's the time gone? You know what I'm saying? I like creative writing, but I feel like I'm gonna dude. Feel like you can only do things at night, so real. Also, creative writing, very cool. Very, very cool. Yo, what's up, WJ? How you doing? All right. Mm, it's not bad. I think I'll leave this as is for now. And then if I need to, well, okay. I think the only part that I maybe want to fix up is this because it recreates kind of like a staircase type pattern. So maybe we get rid of you and then we put you right here and then remove you. Yo, Peaches, I will. Y'all just saw that, right? That's crazy. Happy Friday Eve, how you doing? Alright, I think that is good. Alright. So let me pause this real quick. Okay, so I could go through here. I'm gonna skip that song. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna remove that one from the playlist. There we go. Also, what I'm probably gonna do after stream, I'm gonna readjust some of my playlist. Some songs I want to add. There's some songs that I probably want to remove too. So I'm probably gonna be going through my playlist a little bit. Because this playlist is kind of like a combination of like multiple playlists. So yeah, I want to remove some songs and probably add some new songs if I find any. All right. All right. So this is going this way and then going over here. I feel like I want another tree. Here, you know what? Let's do this first. Yeah, because you're going to go like this way. Also, I will open the 3,000 day book when we hit 3,000 days. Just as a little reminder. So maybe a day before I'll send out a message in the Discord in case anybody wants to, you know, come by and get the little book redeem. All right. I'm going to remove you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, something like this. And then we could put slabs up here as a way to walk up. Okay. And then... yeah, I do like that. All right, let's fix this up. I guess if I'm gonna put another tree around here, it's probably gonna be like right here. So... oh, we are 8 days away at the moment. Currently 8 days away. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think we do a tree right here. Then pause that. All right, we'll grab. All right. Wait, let me look at this one real quick. So 2. Okay. I'm gonna do... oh, no, I can't do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh. Okay. Flying. There we go. Okay. Now we do branches. So I think the branches are gonna probably extend out more on this side, and this side. Not too much on this side. So we may go like 1, 2, 3. Then we'll go up 1. So something like that. This will probably go like... nope, like that. All right, let's grab these. All right, and then you go up 1. Oh. All right, get rid of you. One, 2, 3. All right, just like that. Perfect. Ow. Okay. There we go. All right, we'll go 2, then we'll go up, and then 2. All right, do I like these branches? So if I'm... so realistically, right? If I'm walking through this path over here, Hmm. Okay. Instead, I think of this branch going to this side. I think I want it to go this side instead. Maybe like that? Maybe something else that can also help us. Let... Here, let's look up... Let's look up some images of some cherry trees. Maybe it could give us a potentially better idea on how we want to format some of these trees, especially the branches. Okay, let's do this one. And then I want to do... this one. Oh, this image is small. Hold on. Let me see if I can find... Oh, I think I've seen this one before. Okay. Here, let's switch over to the media real quick. Oh. I forgot my camera was up here. Here, we can move ourselves back down. All right. So these are the images that I have picked out. I've seen this one before. I'm not gonna lie, I really do like this image. But it looks like, I guess this tree right here will be our kind of best reference. So this kind of extends out. I guess extends out even to like the path itself. But it also branches off. Kind of goes here. I guess potentially goes over here as well. Here we can do a little bit of closer examination. Yeah, so it kind of has like little branches that kind of just branch out all around. Let's look at the other image as well. So this image, you can actually see the branches a little more clearly because it doesn't have that kind of like a glow effect that this image has, which I'm imagining is from the sun beaming down on this. By the way, this is a beautiful picture. Okay. But if we look over here, yo, enjoy your look, as 77 cherry petals as well. Amazing work. Thank you so much. So the thing is, these trees also have like tiny branches within branches. And we don't have like, well, unless I were to build, unless like a huge tree were to be built, you can't really add like these tiny branches that help, place some of the leaves. Okay. Let's see what we can work. Let's see what we can work with. Maybe could we do As long as these don't connect. Actually, let's do... Okay, get rid of you. Maybe something like this? Because if we want to do more kind of like branches, we would have to do something like this. But then this just creates this like little cube. Hmm. Maybe we do something like that. It's the one with toilet paper. I mean, true. True. Yo, what's up, Bryn? How you doing? Hope you're doing well, dude. Brun, what do you think? What do you think of these branches? What do you think of these branches? Do you think these are good? Do you think I might need to extend some of these out? Cuz I feel like this one is decent. I feel like this one, yeah, give me your honest opinion. Even if you say they're not good, I'll take it. Okay, I'm not recording. Perfect. Because this is the first time that I'm making branches like these, so the biggest problem you have at the moment is you're trying to make every branch come out of the same place. Okay. So you're saying like I should move some of these branches kind of like down and stuff like that. Cuz I guess if we look back here for a quick second. Oh, yeah. Because they all kind of like a somewhat, well, I guess depending on what tree you look at. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, maybe I'll leave this one. Yeah, I'll leave this one. Okay, this one. Usually when you look at a tree, the trunk usually splits up and then... Okay. When you look at a tree, the trunk usually splits up, then once with then two thicker branches, Then that split up into 2, and then more and more. Okay. Usually when you look at a tree, the trunk usually splits up and then once... Usually split up, then once within 2 thicker branches. That then split up into 2 more. So the branches just constantly kind of like split apart, right? Okay. So we can have at least, I guess, one of the branches kind of extend out. So maybe one of them can kind of like, I guess, start here. So maybe 2 across. No, not like that. Yeah, but then he has this little corner. I guess that kind of looks a little bit better. Okay, no, not like that. But... Okay, maybe something like this for one side of the branch. So maybe we can have one of the branches maybe start from here. So split, so 2 thicker branches that split up into 2 more, and then more, then more. So I guess the question would be, how would I split these up? Like, how would I theoretically split up these branches to where they would continuously kind of like split apart? What I usually do when building a tree is taking the trunk and make it smaller and smaller, then until it becomes a branch, then add branches at different points of the main trunk. And the further down you do that, the thicker the branch needs to be, since this is such a small tree. Then go from thickest should be walls and thinnest should be fences. Yeah, because these trees, so I have built some other trees like this before, and this is one of the ones that I did where all of the branches in this case were to kind of be rooted, I guess, from the same place. So that's one of them, and then okay, I've noticed that has happened sometimes, where you just kind of like, huh. Anyways, where these trees are, I guess, rooted in the same place. Okay. Hey man, the more I can learn about this, the better. Because this is a relatively small tree. So like if we also look at how big kind of like I guess the average I forgot this cat was here. So the average cherry tree itself, if we're just talking about like the wood itself, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes it's like 5, even up to like 6 blocks tall, which is kind of what we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about 6 blocks tall. So this is roughly about the size of like a typical cherry tree. Because I don't think they're not meant to be like super big. Do 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 do. So if I have like oh, this is the same start. So just out of curiosity, what if I do this? Usually what I do when building a tree is taking the trunk and make it smaller and smaller. No trees making is taking the trunk and make it smaller and smaller until it becomes a branch, then add branches at different points of the main trunk. Thicker, the branch needs a small tree to go from thickest to be walls to. Okay. So when I make bigger, if I eventually ever make a bigger cherry tree in the future, I should probably use walls for the branches. Okay. I mean, I appreciate the feedback. Oh. Because again, I am still like I would consider myself still relatively new when it comes to like building as a whole, right? Like send you a DM of a jungle tree and almost the same size is debug, but also possible. Oh. Oh, so okay, so you okay. So let's see, very small tree. Yeah, just use fences, the mud brick wall. Oh, you used grass as a okay. All right. The levers won't work. Yeah. Oh, so you must have made this in maybe like a previous version? Let's see. Medium tree. The grass on leaves aren't possible either. How did someone do this then? Or is it like it's not possible to do this now? Oh, it's deep. Oh. Okay. Oh, so okay. So it was a bug before then. Okay. And it's debugged. Okay. Interesting. Here, if I do Minecraft. Okay. I'm gonna send you. I just did a quick, like, little Google search. Brune, would you say this is like a good example of how to do like a cherry tree? I'm a creative builder. Mr. I build in creative and debug things, but the walls can get the same shape if you use glass. Really? Oh, also let me sleep. Oh. Oh, glass panes. Okay. Honestly, I think you're on the bakery, right, Brune? I'm pretty sure you are. Like I always doubt myself. I think that the tree you sent me is kind of meh. I like the shape of the leaves, but the trunk is weird. Hmm. Okay. So maybe I should experiment a little more with like the trunk itself. Maybe if I experiment a little bit more with the actual like trunk itself, maybe we can make branches that look potentially a little bit better. On the bakery by barely building a building. That's fair. Hmm. Okay, maybe I should try to experiment. Okay, maybe I should try to experiment a little more with the actual like trunk here itself. Cuz like the point of these trees is they're not supposed to be like well, it's the branches that's the problem. The transition from thick to thin is too jarring. Hmm. The problem, let's see, it's the branches that's the problem. The transition from thick to thin is too jarring. Are we talking like, so, okay, are we talking like the transition from like, hold on. 3, 2, 3, 4. So we're talking about like, okay, if I just rebuild this up from full block to fence. Hmm. Let's see. If we try the walls though. I guess this would have to be longer, right? So going to like fence it, yeah, to the brick. Do you want to get a fastless on your server? It's probably gonna have to happen after stream, I'm gonna be honest, Bruin. Because again, I am going into this for like the first time. Oh. But maybe can't be today then. Oh, okay. Then I don't mind waiting. Hmm. Oh. I mean, again, this is all, I get, at least for me, this is all trial and error. Like, which is good. It's good. It's good that I am, I guess you could say, in a way, kind of like struggling because I'm forcing myself as well to kind of go outside of my comfort zone when it comes to building, which is how one makes progression, right? Depends on when you end, we'll say. Oh, as soon as it hits 3,000 days, I'm ending. Today is not gonna be a super long. Today's not gonna be. Today's not gonna go for super long. Okay, so sometimes we can maybe do something like this. I'm betting in an hour. Oh, yeah. It'll probably be late for you by then. Okay, so if we go from full block to fence, would this be the point where we could add, I guess, some fences? So maybe not like this. Also think branches always seek upwards. So they want to just, okay, continuously going up and up and up. So maybe something like this. Oh, okay, that doesn't connect. I guess I would only do so if I did something like this. And then like these little branches could go like this. Because they seek light. So they try to get past other branch. Oh. Okay, so maybe if we want to make this tree... Oh, I don't like that. Maybe we go up. Oh, wait, this can't stick to sides, so I would have to do like this. It's probably something like this. Because I guess this... It does look a little more smooth. I guess I'll probably just leave these trees here as is. But for other tree, yeah, I'll probably just leave that one maybe as is. And then other trees, we can kind of like expand with this idea. So we could go like this. So something like this. And I guess in some cases, if you want to make a bunch of branches, could even have one going from here and then up. You can play with connections with stairs and oh. You can play with connections with stairs and slabs too. Do you mean like... Do you mean by like connections between each of these like branches, Brun? Place looks so cool. I like it. Thank you, great. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. We're kind of learning how to build a little more complex trees. Going a little bit out of my comfort zone for this one, but you know what? This is how you learn. Sometimes you just gotta try new things, mess up a little bit until you kind of get what you want. So like this is the first time I'm doing something like this. Like the trees that I had over here. Oh, I wasn't recording, but it's fine. We did just fences to go from a full block to the fence, but now I'm learning to use fences because it's kind of like a smoother transition between a full block. I usually use stairs and slabs when going sideways, and walls and fences when going upwards. Do I even have... Okay, hold on. I would have to see if I have extra... I don't. Let me fly. Trapdoors if it needs to be thin. Do I have any more? I don't. I mean, we could smelt the netherrack that we have into the brick to make more bricks. Dark oak trapdoor is the closest trapdoor color-wise. Okay. Well, let me smelt all this. Alright, if we go over here, and won't be noticeable and it will blend. Alright, we'll do that. Alright. So let me... I usually use stairs and slabs when going sideways, and fences when going upwards. Trap doors if it needs to be thin. So would you place the trap doors, I guess, if you would want a branch to go sideways? Wait. Stairs and slabs. Or would you do it... Hold on. Maybe I should try both and kind of see what that would look like. I guess my... I mean, again, this is the first time I'm doing something like this. So it's kind of like, you know... Alright, I still want to do like this. Let's see. With connections. I usually use stairs and slabs when going sideways. I getcha. It's also hard for me to explain without showing. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, the thing about me is I am a visual learner, right? I guess if I don't like see it being implemented, it could be hard to me it could be hard for me to understand with just words. So it's just more of me kind of like, you know, like, you know, just placing stuff around until someone tells me either, yeah, you did something right, or no, this needs to be adjusted. If you look at trees I sent you, you can see some stairs. Alright, let's... And some slabs. Oh! Okay. Here, you know what? Let me... Okay. Let me show these trees. So this is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at right over here. So we can see the stairs being implemented to the tree and slabs being here. Yeah, this is probably the only place. Yeah, because this tree, if you want to make something small, even though you can't use the grass anymore because it's debugged. But yeah, we got the wall, then the fences going up. It is very debugged. So then we got. So this is supposed to be the trunk right here. All right, if we look at the big tree. Oh, there are a lot of slabs. Yeah. Slabs. Yeah, slabs, walls. This is a full block, I think. Wall, more walls. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, this learning to make like these kind of like I guess complex-esque trees is something that like I would need to learn like either by like maybe practicing it well not even practicing in creative. I don't think practicing it like in creative or survival wouldn't make too much of a difference other than the fact that I would just have flight and then access to all the blocks and stuff. Oh, I just realized I could even put a wall like right here. I guess I don't want this to extend out too much. Send you some more. Okay. Yeah, I will. Again, I will definitely like study these a little more. Okay, so that's a big tree. So let's see. The one that I guess I'm building for my cherry trees would be maybe I'm imagining maybe the last image that you sent would maybe be on the scale that I would probably want my trees to be in terms of like height. I'm thinking. I'll skip the song too. But again, I think it's also just me maybe needing to get like more practice, so to say. But I think this should probably be good. Maybe for now. But yeah, I think definitely practicing making these trees is something that I definitely want to do. All right, maybe for now, I'll leave this one as is. And then we'll kind of see how I like it as we continue to decorate. Um, like, you know, as we add all of like the petals and stuff to it. All right, we're gonna need this. Again, sometimes, yeah, I think it's important that I'm again being put out of my own comfort zone to learn, just so that, you know, eventually, as I get better with building trees, like I will be more comfortable, building them. Because you can kind of see like the kind of like progression and stuff that comes with it. Okay, let's do like this. Or all right, hold on. I gotta do a quick BRB, just a very quick BRB. All right, we back. Sorry about that. All right, let's go. Pop, pop. That is insane to think about, bro. that is insane to think about. Holy. I don't even know like what my theoretical like if I could eat anything I want for a whole day, like anything I want. Like doesn't matter the price. I honestly I I think I would probably just stick with a lot of my comfort foods, honestly. Unless like I would need like a recommendation from like somebody in terms of like, "Oh, you haven't tried this? You need to eat this." Cuz I am open to having like new foods for like the one time because who knows, you know, what food you may eat next that turns into like your comfort food. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Du, 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 du. So you would just be going for the absolute spiciest things ever. He said, all right, give me flavor, but also give me spice. I need a lot of it. Yo, Golden, what's up? How you doing? Ow. Oh, spicy food, but my stomach is sensitive. My mouth can handle it. Apparently, your stomach can't. Your stomach's screaming at you like, why? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? I didn't do none to you. You know that one episode? Well, Brune, I don't know if you've seen like SpongeBob. You know that one? If you know SpongeBob, if you know that one episode where SpongeBob forgets his name, and like you can see like everything that's kind of going on with his brain with all like the little SpongeBobs and stuff. That's your stomach after you eat something like seriously spicy. And the next day I'm screaming at myself like, why are you doing this to me? What did I eat, bro? I didn't eat nothing bad. I just had some spicy food. I thought I didn't eat nothing bad. What's going on? Also, the building's going well, Golden. Was just given some advice on making some better custom cherry trees, so we are working on that right now. Honestly, I could probably just do this. I'll just have to be careful. Yeah, we doing... So, Brune actually gave me some advice on some of my trees. So, for the start, we were starting, with the typical cherry wood, and then kind of transitioning to, like, the fences. But now, we are experimenting with the, nether brick walls to create some, like, kind of, like, thicker branches, and then we can have, like, some smaller branches going out, with the fences. Like, imagine spicy food. It's supposed to be good for your digestive system, but no, my stomach hates me. SMH my head. What do you got like a favorite spicy food? Like a favorite like spicy cuisine you like to eat? This goes for anybody can answer. If y'all got like a favorite type of spicy cuisine, yeah, that's the goal. It's gonna add a little more kind of like depth into the tree because the full block to the fences adds a more kind of like smoother transition from again being a full block into the fences. But we learning as we go. Don't know actually. I mean, there's a lot of good options, so you know what? Honestly, kind of fair. Okay, but I think one thing we're definitely gonna do next stream, since tomorrow's gonna be a shorter stream as well. I think I'm gonna have to gather some more. What you call? We're gonna have to gather some more like resources. Specifically, we might just mine down a fortress for all of its resources. Maybe we might do that. All right, I'm gonna get rid of you. Oh, I was not recording that whole time. That's fine. Oh, it's not gonna be a cherry tree like this, Golden. I'll show you in a moment. Do you remember? All right, let me look from down here for a moment. Okay, maybe add some over here. You remember the time? Love, do you remember the time? Remember the time? Because I think no matter the tree I build, all trees are supposed to be kind of like, from the things that I do know, trees are supposed to be very kind of like airy. So they shouldn't be like every single block should not be filled. That's the one thing I do know. So like it shouldn't be empty, right? It shouldn't be empty like this, but it should not be like full like that. All right, let's go like over here. Was the time? Remember the time? Do you remember the time? My baby. Alright. Bop, bop. Do you remember the time? Alright. Bop, bop. Alright, we got 3 days left. 3 days left until 3,000 days. Also, Golden, the tree that you'll be getting is gonna be like one of these Minecraft generated trees. So you're gonna just a randomly generated one, whichever one Minecraft decides to give you is the one you're gonna get. Okay. Let's do like this. But I will do that probably on the last day leading up to 3,000 days. I'll put that tree in because I'm gonna sleep in my area, like my little home base area. So at the same time, I'll be able to put up that tree for you. Let's see. Actually, maybe we can put you there. Get rid of you, because you can go one level lower. So maybe like... You can go like right there. And then you can go. Oh yeah, let's decorate here. Let's do like that. Doom, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. For people who usually struggle with leaves, I usually suggest checkerboard system. So air in between every leaf block, but that is not the right way either. I just kind of go by feeling when it comes to it. There should be around 60 to 80% air and canopy depending. Gotcha. Yeah, for these trees over here, so that tree over there, that tree over there, and this tree over here, I kind of just go by feeling until I feel like there is kind of like enough of the leaves to kind of go around, but to where like I can look up, right? And I can see kind of like enough air, like enough, like I guess you could kind of say air blocks in between, but also to where it would be kind of covered and not like too empty. Welcome, appreciate it. Yeah, hope you enjoy your stay, man. Hope you enjoy your stay. We just working on some custom trees right now. All right. All right. So notice I can kind of see directly down from here. So maybe let's do this, this, just so it's all not in kind of like the same-ish pattern. Like you can't see like these kind of like 4 blocks being placed here all in a row like this. Like the same thing going on over here. It kind of covers that, at least when you're looking at it up. All right, let's go like... Okay, not like that, but like this. So get rid of this leaf. Yeah, let's do like that. Okay, let's put one, maybe like right here. Maybe one more up like this. Then we can kind of do the same over here. But I guess, to be fair, this one is actually, I think, a little too close to the bark itself. Maybe we could do like this, and then move this one to there. And then maybe like this one over here. Okay, maybe cover this side a little bit more. So let's go 2, 3, 4, 5. To me, blocks like this. 2, 3, 4. Push this like that. 2, 3. Oh, let me grab you. Again, making... Also, another thing people usually do wrong when doing a canopy is making it too round on the bottom. A tree's canopy usually has a half circle look, or the flat part towards the ground. Or, if we should be more specific, a cloud shape. Wait, let me read that again. Another thing people usually do wrong when doing a... Okay, let me visualize. Oh. Okay. Okay, so that's what this is called. Okay. Is making it too round on the bottom. A tree's canopy usually has a half circle look, or the flat part towards the ground. Must have like a cloud shape. So more of like a cloud shape towards the... Oh. So a more like cloud shape. Wait. Usually has half circle look. Let's see. I guess with like regular trees. Let's see. Yeah, because like this tree, for example, if we open up, even though this tree is very small. All right. Oh, hold on. Let me do this. And then that. So like this tree, I guess would be kind of like a good example of kind of like that cloud shape that most trees would typically have. You can kind of see it, yeah. All right, if I go... Oh, that tree has been clipped. I guess it... man. There is so much. It's kind of like... There is human touch in that. I am very impressed that you are like able to like tell just by looking at a tree. Also, what's up, Gabby? How you doing? You must have spent some. You must have spent some time studying trees, which is cool. Hey, if you want to learn how to build the things that you want to do, you got to do your research. You know. I found this. So it looks like from this image here. Wait, my game is paused, right? Yeah, it's paused. I just look at trees so much. Okay, so I need to start doing that too. Especially if I want to build more trees. Because we're going to be building a lot of trees. I guess, for instance, with this tree, the branches are very spread out. And you can see that it still kind of has that, like, airy field with, you can see, like, some of the clouds without any of the leaves kind of, like, interfering. This side feels, like, more filled in. Yeah, this side feels more filled in. This side feels more open. But I guess could that also be because of like how many branches are out? Maybe. Feels like there's more branches leaning out towards like this side than there is like on this side over here. There is so much to learn. But hey, I'm loving it. It's all, again, it's all a part of the process. Do 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 do. All right, let's do. Ah. Do do do. Send you a typical cherry blossom. Oh, this is typical. There are a lot of petals everywhere, but I guess to be fair, there are also just a lot of branches. Like a lot of branches. Which is why all the leaves can be a bit more filled in. And I'm like, okay. We'll do this. Bro, that's a typical. That is very filled in. Holy. All right, there we go. Let's go up here. All right, you can go there. It is a bit on the older side, but yeah, it's typical. Oh my. Again, I got a lot to learn. But hopefully, by me continuing some of the younger ones. Okay, still a lot of branches, but these will probably be good to like keep, because if I do plan on doing a bigger like tree, then dude, I'm so glad during one shot that I decided to not make a huge custom tree when I said I did, because bro, little me didn't, I didn't know nothing back then. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna skip this portion of the song because you don't normally hear that portion. I'm gonna finish. Oh, enemies can spawn here. No, I have to go to sleep. All right. Big tree. Bro, that tree is that. Nah, this tree is huge. What in the world? How long did it take you to make that? How long did it take you to build that? Also, glad to see that you found something that works, Golden. Can't remember, but not too. That's crazy. Oh my god. I have bills that took. Oh, probably. I mean, you excel at building. How long have you been playing this game? If I can ask. Cause I'm like what? I'm still a relatively new Minecraft player. Relatively new. Cause what I tech. Okay, So technically, the first time that I played Minecraft, I think, was when the Nether got updated, but that was on a old account that I no longer have. And then I recently picked up like playing Minecraft more consistently in 2021, like late 2021. All right, if I remove this, $15 years ago, but I had a 10-ish year. Oh, okay. So you play. I thought I heard an alarm outside. That was not an alarm. Actually, no, not you. I'm a 16 year. That's crazy. One of the longest lasting games. Back from my phone call. Dang, I'm sorry, homie. I'm still going to wish the absolute best for ya. I'm sorry to hear that it didn't go well. Oh, let me do that. It's what it is, you know? Just, it's out of my hands, though. Just gotta sit and wait for a determination. Well, I hope we hear something back. I hope we hear some good news, potentially. Alright, do that. Yeah, get rid of that block. Okay. Maybe I want to do... like this? Okay, just like that. Ooh. Hoping so, for real. I was approved for benefits on Tuesday, and today was about something really the same case. Felt like the judge didn't believe me, so I'm worried my benefits will be revoked. I ultimately don't know how this is gonna go or what can happen. Just gotta be the SpongeBob. Oh, just gotta be SpongeBob. Aww. Again, I'm hoping for the absolute best. the absolute best results. Actually, no. I think I'll leave that there. I have. I realize I should probably apply for unemployment. Maybe. I need to figure out what that process is gonna look like. Because I mentioned earlier, like, there was a possibility that I might have potentially found, like, a job that I could work at, but I unfortunately didn't hear back. And when you don't hear back, well, you can just assume that, you know, probably didn't get the job. But it's fine. Getting back to lurking, work on some more. No worries. Please, please take care of yourself. Please do take care of yourself. Do all the things that you need to do, Twilight. Do what you gotta do. Alright. There we go. Let me do this. Oh, Dr. Jank. Yo. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Love the tree. Thank you, dude. I am trying. I didn't do this alone. The lovely Brune gave me some advice on how to build some of my this tree in particular. This was the first tree that I built with just fences, but Brune told me that it was probably a good idea to switch to walls, the nether brick walls, because it's a smoother transition from a full block to kind of like, you know, not like a fullish block, but like, you know, a more, I guess, thicker block into the fences where we can create some like smaller branches. So I'm probably gonna implement like maybe this type of style towards like the rest of the like houses that I decide to build up for the future. But otherwise, I'm doing okay, hanging in there. You know, getting through each day by day, doing the things. Absolutely vibing though, you know. Good to hear it. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Cause this is something completely new that I'm doing, and I mentioned it. I mentioned it a little earlier, but kind of like doing things that are new, kind of getting yourself like outside of your comfort zone can sometimes be like important and stuff. And doing something like this, yeah, 100% like something I've never done before, but you know, we'll learn as we do more and more of these trees. Also, congratulations on the first daily pedal. Oh, all right, we're on the last day. So we are streaming until we hit 3,000 days. So once this day passes, then I'm gonna call it here. It'll also be good because I do need to get myself some sleep because I did not sleep very well last night. Oh, so yeah, I think though this is pretty good. Like this is a lot better than probably like these trees. But you know what? I think it's good keeping these trees the way they are, just to kind of see like the natural kind of like progression. From me wanting to use some of the natural trees to custom one like this, and then to even now one like this. It is the very important thing about feedback. Again, this has also made me realize I need to look into more. I need to look into building more custom trees. Oh, am I gonna be out of leaves? Okay, we have some, but we're not gonna have a lot. Okay, maybe what I'll do is we will build up kind of like the branches and stuff, because we probably won't be able to finish this tree today. So I think what we'll do, we'll just set up like kind of like the base. Do 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 do. All right, so one will go kind of like this, this. Bro, Pokemon Stadium. Yo, this song brings back some good memories with me and my brother playing Super Smash Bros. Melee on the GameCube. Good times, man. That game dude. Man, me and my brother would be up. Man, me and my brother would be up purposely leaving the GameCube on just so that we could get Mewtwo. Just so we could get Mewtwo, because I think you had to leave. I think you had to be in a match for like what 25 hours or something like that, or you have to accumulate up to like 25 hours, bro. Mad. I still remember it. Good times. What a man. All right, we do that, and then we do. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, we do something like that. Oh, let's do like that. If I may ask, Dr. Jank, which character did you use in Super Smash Bros. Melee? Do you remember the character that you like mainly used, or nah? If you don't, it's fine. But just out of curiosity. I'm gonna do like this. All right. But yeah, definitely next stream, I think we're just going to tear down another fortress. We're going to get some fire res potions and we're just going to tear down a fortress for its resources. Because, again, we're going to be building up a bunch of trees, like, all around this area, kind of, like, leading up to, like, the actual city itself. So, yeah, I think tearing down an entire, like, fortress probably would be the smartest idea. Seems like either Yoshi or Link. Honestly, Yoshi's, like, flutter jump attack was so overpowered. I have memories. I have memories of, like, me and my brother fighting against each other and using that flutter jump. If you do it right, bro, it could do so much damage. Like, it's actually kind of insane. Yo, what's up, Kenzie? How you doing? Okay, so tree route over here. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do one right here. Three. 1, 2, 3. All right, perfect. All right, there we go. So I guess we'll build this one up, and then I will go send a ping out to the Discord. But you know, if you ever fought, like, I think, like, Fox, Falco, or Marth. I know Marth was used in, like, competitive melee. I think Marth was too. I'm pretty sure. Bro, Fox especially. Man. A crazy character, especially you can't use any projectiles on him because of the reflector. Ah, yeah, we'll do something like that. And then kind of like that. All right, 2, 3. Yeah, something like that. Ooh. Oh, bruh. All right, there we go. Bop, bop. Okay, then we do 2, 3, 4, 1, kind of like that. Not bad. Yo, what's up, Ramen? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. We're actually you've actually come at a perfect time. We are about to hit 3,000 days in the world. Oh, let me send a quick ping to the Discord. About to hit 3K days. Book Redeem will be up shortly. Okay, there we go. Okay, that should be pretty good. But yeah, I think next time, don't ping me like that. What do you mean? I pinged everybody. We're literally about to hit it. Biden. Oh, actually, before I do, let me show the trees real quick. So this is the one that we got done today. And then we kind of built up these two based off of feedback. And I think this is going to be the new style that we build these trees in. Just learn. No worries, King. We're actually about to end. Like, literally just about to end. I do need to open up the book redeem, though. Because I've apparently done this every time I hit. Oh, actually, before I do that, I need to make Golden's tree. Okay, I do have a couple extra. All right, let me get... What? I didn't mean to get the whole thing. Okay. All right. I believe you actually have a tree here. Golden, maybe I might put it next to your other one. Is this one you? I forgot which one's you. Oh, this one is you. All right, I'm just gonna put you right here. All right. I saw that zombie. All right. Okay, I have not lit up this area. Oh, you gotta go. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, right. Right. I do still owe you that, Joe. I gotta learn how to... I think I gotta learn how to make more custom trees, and then I will make that... I haven't forgotten. It's still on my Discord. All right. Believe me, it is all in the records. All right, you can know that. It's all in the records. All right. All right. Oh, let me read. Let me read Brune's shower thought real quick. If you lose a leg, that is insane. That is, Brune. That is insane. Oh my goodness. All right, buddy. Okay, buddy. That's crazy. All right. We're gonna play.
Oh my piece.
Thanks, Omar. All right. No fireworks for this one, chat. But we will see. We will be sleeping in the same place that we usually did. All right. Here goes. 3,000 days. I'll probably do fireworks maybe when we hit 5,000. It's just all the things are there. It's just a pain. It's a pain to craft. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. I should let that iron golem go. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. And there it is. Does it show here? I don't even know if it shows here anymore. This is the new F3. But yeah, 3,000 days now in this hardcore world. Hi, Wendy. Oi. I don't know if it's even here. I don't think it is. But all right. There we go. We've hit it. Let me go ahead and open up the redeem or unpause it. Okay. There it is. Is this you ending? Yep. We end every time we hit that 1,000 kind of like day milestone, we end stream then. So go ahead, get you your books. Absolutely crazy that we've survived in this hardcore world for 3,000 days. Yeah, I did it when we hit 1,000 days. So now I'm just kind of keeping that tradition kind of like going. Here, while we wait to see if any absolutely crazy that you start. Yup. Okay, buddy. To not be crushed by a minecart again. We're not letting that happen again. Jeez, I still can't believe that happened. I still cannot believe that happened. But alright. Once probably once I end stream, I'll probably get all of the okay. You can't say one of them words. You can't say one of them words, Wendy. Wait, you never seen the clip? Here it is. This is how I lost my lost hardcore world. Entity cramming, because I didn't know entity cramming was a thing. Perfect. But alright. I think that's probably everybody that's gonna redeem it. I was talking about incredible. Amazing. Okay, buddy. Alright. 3,000 days, chat. There we go. Alright. But that's a crazy thing to say. Huh? What? That's crazy. Oh my. But all right, chat. We are going to call it early for today. Um, one small step for Minecrafters, a big leap for Bloom. Okay, buddy. All right. All right. But all right, this is where we're going to end today. We're ending today on day 3,000. And again, we're going to be doing the same thing when we get to 4,000 days, 5,000 days, whatever. But thank you all so much for tuning in today. I really do appreciate it. Yes, I am going to go get some sleep because I did not sleep very well last night. But next stream, I will get y'all's names down into the book. And one of y'all is going to be winning an armor stand in the city. But all right, let's go send the love over to another homie. Let's see who is live. Please be me. I always win stuff. Surely. All right. I never win here. What are you talking about? Now you've won stuff. All right, I think I know where we're going. I haven't raided here before, but I have hanged out here before. Yeah, I've never raided here, but I have hanged out here. Okay, Bun. Yeah, you have legitimately made yourself ineligible even for the, bro, even for the Hall of Fame. You need 3 weeks. No. Wait, no, you're good on watch time. I feel like there's something that I'm forgetting. Anyways, I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. All right, but we are gonna go ahead and raid. Yeah, it's watch time. It's watch time. Again, it's very clear that I am tired. I do need to get some sleep. If you thought I was gonna say that username, you thought that is crazy, by the way. All right. Anyways, that nah. Why? Why would you make a username like that, bro? What is wrong? Okay. I can't say what's wrong because that ain't PG. Anyways. Yeah, surely. All right. Anyways, chat, we're gonna go raid Cammy today. Cammy is playing some Minecraft. She is on, I don't know if it's her server or if it's just like a survival world. But let's go say hi. Let's go say what's up. If you want to be notified of any sort of announcements, make sure to join the Discord. It's where I will also be notifying y'all of when I go live. But all right, if you got the emotes, copy this first raid message. If you do not have the emotes, go ahead and copy this second raid message right over here. But yeah, I am gonna go get some sleep. I'm gonna go edit the video as well. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's also gonna be another short stream. But after Friday, we're gonna be doing a longer stream. But all right, take care, gamers. May the cherry blossoms forever guide you, and I will see you all next time, which is tomorrow. Peace out. All right, goodbye, Gabby. Goodbye, Golden. Goodbye, Acorn. Joe, Bine, Brune, Gabby, Master, Wendy,